I am often asked, what questions should I ask an agent that I'm interviewing to list a home for me? So think about this. What's most important to you when you're looking to sell your home? One of the most important questions that I find is how many homes have you personally sold? Now here's where you have to be careful. New agents are trained to tell how many homes the office has sold, not necessarily them. So you do want to find out whether you're working with an experienced agent or not. And so you want to ask them, how many have you personally sold? Another important question is, what is the average list to sales price ratio? So here's why that's important, right? If somebody has a high list to sales price ratio, so they actually list something high and then they sell it low, there's going to be a big gap there on their percent. Right now, the average list to sales price ratio is 97.4%. So if you get an agent whose average list to sales price ratio is 95%, they actually are listing your property too high and they're selling it for a lot lower than what it would have sold for had it been listed correctly in the beginning. So you do want to know, what is your average list to sales price ratio? And honestly, any good agent who does a lot of business is going to know that number. Another thing is, what kind of marketing are you going to do to sell my home? Now understand, most agents today, it automatically goes to Zillow, Realtor.com, those kinds of things. People throw it up on social media for next to nothing. So understand, a lot of these things are basic. You're looking for somebody who's actually going to do something to market and help drive more people to your home. Today, with low inventory, actually, agents aren't doing a lot to market your home because homes are selling very quickly. So you do want somebody who's going to actually put some money behind your home and get it sold. And then the next thing is, who will I communicate with? So understand that you don't always communicate with the person that you're hiring, right? And you don't always communicate often enough or communicate in the way that you want to be communicated with. So I would ask, who will I communicate with, how often, and how, right? Because they really should gear that toward you and what you're looking for. If you were to tell us, listen, I want somebody to call me, 3 times a week, and I want them to call me, not text me, that's something that we would provide. So understand, you want to know with who, how, and how often will I be communicated with. So those are a few questions that you may seriously want to consider asking the agent. Remember, experienced agent will always get you more money. So be careful there, because we have had a ton of new agents come into the business literally within the last 2 years because of the pandemic. And make certain that if you are hiring a new agent, you know that, so that you know what to expect. All right? If there's anything we can do for you, we're here to help. Have a great day.